How's it going, you sexy beast? Welcome back to another fantastic Sunday, where we answer some of your delicious questions in a Subscriber Sunday Q&A type deal thingamajig. Yeah! So today, if you guys aren't aware, it's Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. Fantastic. If you guys have been keeping track of the channel, jack shit has been happening. That's changing soon. I know I said that a week ago, but I'm super for cereals now. I've got a video planned for tomorrow. I've got plenty more planned. There's a patch coming out for Planetside this Thursday. There's a patch coming out for Battlefield soon. There's a patch coming out for All Points Bulletin, which I occasionally play every once in a while. And I've been playing the shit out of Dungeon Defenders Eternity. So there you go. A whole bunch of stuff planned up. I might be doing some videos for Eternity. I'm going to be checking out Heroes and Generals. I don't know what type of video I wanted to cover on that because my creative juices have been shitty recently. I'm trying to keep a super high level of video quality that I put out during the weekdays, and I just haven't had the initiative to keep doing shit like that. Anyway, so I'm sure you guys want to be looking at some questions that you guys have asked me, and I will be answering them to the best of my ability, which may or may not be that great. So, let's go ahead and start off with darthjackn. He asks, Drath, what do you think of the mega awesome new LMGs on the PTS server in the directives? Well, this is going to be a big thing for Planetside. Currently, what do we have for Planetside? Hunt after certification points, get the farm, kill some dudes, and just unlock attachments or certification points. All that jazz. Not a whole bunch else unless you're hunting for the Araxian metals, which in turn yield more certification points, so it's like a never-ending cycle. The next carrot on a stick deal that's coming out are directives, which are kind of like quests, which I guess would be more in tune for challenges from the Call of Duty series, where you have to complete a certain objective and you're rewarded for it, such as the awesome new LMGs on the public test server, which one is actually called the God Saw, which is going to be amazing, and I'm going to want to unlock the shit out of that. So if you guys are unaware, directives will be coming out this Thursday. I should have a video out on that Tuesday or tomorrow, depending on how crappy I am at making videos. Keep an eye out. Next up, Aaron Matthews asked Drath, what do you think about more game types or game modes in Planetside, and what would be some ideas or suggestions you would have? Also, how about a way to contact your faction leaders via a pip-boy or terminal and get randomized missions objectives from them to do things other than the usual kill everything that usually isn't your color? Very interested in hearing your thoughts, minus MrEpicHeroGuy. Thank you for asking, Aaron Matthews. I think I've answered objective gameplay plenty of times in the past, but some things that are being thought about were the new adversarial alerts are now replacing all current alerts, so that should be more of an incentive to kick the ass out of anybody that isn't your color, which I know is not what you want, but that opens the way for more creative stuff such as capture the flag, resource domination, VIP even. That would be something freaking awesome. You have one dude on each team that has to be within a certain hex, and each team has to assassinate him. I don't know. There's loads of stuff that could happen, but with the randomness that occurs in Planetside, it's kind of hard to judge. Say, the VIP sounds awesome to me, but when you have 1,000 people, 300 on each side, trying to kill the shit out of that one dude, some stupid stuff might happen and nobody might have a good time. Who knows? It would be cool to see new stuff come out. As for your thing about the pip-boy contacting your faction leaders with the terminal or whatever, randomized missions and objectives are coming. The mission system was actually put into the game a little while back. It's very rudimentary, but sooner or later we will actually have the ability to create missions. Say, for example, there's a whole bunch of tanks and we need some liberators to fly over and blow the shit out of them. You can call for a liberator strike, and anybody who does come down and deliver the payload, then they get additional XP, certification points if the mission is a success, all that jazz. So it's a cool idea. I think it's on the itinerary list for the developers right now, since it takes about a year for anything to get in the game. Arbeg asks, you've uploaded a few videos of Smite. How is the community over there compared to Dota or League of Legends? I'm not a big fan of MOBAs, but watching Smite intrigued me. Love your vids, Drath. Keep it going. Thank you, Arbeg. I don't know. Put it pretty bluntly. Every time I played Smite, I'm playing with friends. And there is no way to contact the opposition until after the game. So there's no bad-mouthing that I've seen. Since I typically play with a few friends, we typically have like 2 people on our team that are randoms, I guess, that just matched up with us. And since I'm a total nerd-ass baller, and I carry my team all the time, they typically don't bitch at me. So, I don't know. I don't do pub games. I'm not the person to be asking. Smite is really cool, due to the fact that it's third person instead of the top-down view, and how it's all action-oriented. But it's free. Try it out, man. That's all I can say. I'm not the most well-versed in the game, and take my opinion with a grain of salt. Next up, Alex Doug 2781 asks, when will your next stream be? Love the channel. Tomorrow. Or tonight. Who knows? My streaming schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's to try and get everybody from the West Coast, East Coast, and everybody in Europe to try and get on the same time schedule. I guess that's like my best timing that I've come up with so far for everybody to get a bit of the action. So check that out. I'm wanting to do a live stream like every day. I love live streaming. I just don't know what games to play. And anything other than Planetside, nobody watches. So it's kind of difficult for me to keep going when there's nobody watching. Whatever. I know that's just a stupid reason. I should just do it to have fun with it. But I kind of feel a little demoralized. I don't know. So yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays, keep an eye out. Just follow the stream, twitch.tv/Drathimus to get updates for when I go live. And yeah, awesome, YOLO swags. Zach Donnelly asks, Drath, in order, what are your most commonly played classes and vehicles and why? Love the vids, man, and you should join the Blue Lions on the Emerald for NC. I'm sorry, man, but I run the Spawn Room Heroes outfit. Oh, yeah. As for my most commonly played classes and vehicles, I believe my most played class would probably be a tie between Combat Medic and Heavy Assault. I'll typically run Heavy Assault if I'm like, man, I just gotta go freaking awesome hardcore 420 no-scope bullshit and kick some serious ass. If just for solo play. If I'm trying to like work with my team, keep up a elevated push on an enemy stronghold, then I'll usually run with the Combat Medic just for that additional utility with my teammates, to keep them alive, keep them healed, all that jazz. I believe I would find the most satisfaction with the Combat Medic because I love just throwing a revive grenade into a room where like 20 of my teammates died, watching them all get back up, we push a point and we win. It's kind of a bit different than being a Heavy Assault and getting like 3 kills and being like, man, that was cool. And my most played vehicle, probably a Reaver, because I use it as a taxi. I don't do a lot of vehicle gameplay, I'm sorry I can't answer that. Next up, NS Sly Wolfs asks, what do you think of the current state of the new Empire-specific pistols? I personally think the Terran Republic and New Conglomerate ones are pretty spot on, but the VS one is as lackluster and gimmicky as most other Empire-specific stuff for the Wagner Sovereignty. That's where I'd like to be on the contrary with you. The Terran Republic and New Conglomerate, I feel, are shitty. The New Conglomerate pistol, the Mag Scatter, deals 600 damage, I believe, per shot. With since it's a shotgun, it deals 100 damage per pellet, shoots 6 pellets, that's 600 damage. The Commissioner does 450. So you can use the Mag Scatter and get 2 shots per kill at very, very point blank with a 4-round magazine, or you can use the Commissioner and do 3 hit kills at like any range up to 40 meters. I don't know. I much prefer the Commissioner over the Mag Scatter. The Mag Scatter's cute, but I think it's just kind of gimmicky, as you stated. The Terran Republic one has a worse time to kill than the Repeater. So I see no reason to use that. The amp is really kind of bad. It deals 100 damage per shot, I believe. Has a 21-round magazine. Shoots really damn fast. But Nanoweave armor is going to counter the shit out of it. The Repeater has a faster time to kill, and I think it lot smaller cone of fire when you fire it fully automatic. So that's also, the amp is kind of gimmicky. But the Vonner Sovereignty one, even though it has the charge mechanic, it's a one-hit kill, technically speaking. It does 167 damage per shot, and it shoots a 6-round burst. So if you hit somebody up to 10 meters, right in the chest, all the bullets land, it's a one-hit kill from the pull of the trigger if you get that charge shot off. So personally, I think the Vonner Sovereignty's Empire-specific pistol is the best out of them so far. Ruigi the player asks Drath, how would you react to SOE adding cluster grenade version of most of the grenades with exception to decoy and flash? In my opinion, this would make grenades a lot more useful. Well, grenades are very useful, and if you add a cluster version of it, then it would have to be really shitty to blanket an area. And in order for that to happen, I feel like it should only be able to be used in the heavy assault, just because. If a light assault could use it with the grenade bandolier or the engineer, they could just lay out a whole bunch of grenades and blow the shit out of a bunch of people. Sticky grenades, grenade bandolier is already good enough. I don't know why you're saying that grenades aren't very useful. Of course, flak armor does counter the shit out of it, and because flak armor is amazing, a lot of people are using it. So, I don't know. Just use sticky grenades, man. Stick some grenades on people's faces and watch them run back to their teammates and blow up. Grenades are awesomely useful. Cluster grenades, though, I don't know. They would have to probably be shittier compared to normal grenades now in order for them to be balanced to cover a wider area. And lastly, AZ Showtime 97 asks, hi Drath, what do you think about picking up ammo from dead bodies, either from teammates or enemies? Since I'm particularly a solo light assault or heavy assault, and it's not very easy to find an engineer to give ammo to me. The ammo count could be just a clip size of the gun, or magazine, not the whole magazine. And if we pick up ammo from the teammate's dead body, maybe we can get a damage bonus for avenging your teammates. Well, I think this was actually discussed earlier from the developers of why you couldn't pick up weapons from dead teammates, so to speak. And I believe it's because to not diminish the effectiveness of the engineer class. The whole point of the engineer is like, have ammo. Here's some ammo. Hey, you need bullets? I got bullets. And if you take that away from them, what are they? A light assault that can't fly. Kind of boring. It also kind of diminishes the reasoning of your loadout. Say, for example, I play light assault and I only run ammo belt because I don't like running out of ammo. So if I don't run ammo belt and I can kill a dude and pick up his ammo, then that's like a free freaking suit slot I could get there. I can get nano weave or advanced shield capacitor or grenade bandolier and kick so much more ass. There's a lot of balancing reasonings behind ammo capacity, say for the upcoming PPA changes, reducing the ammo capacity total. So ammo is very fickle solely due to engineers being useful. So there you go. Thank you guys so very much for watching this Subscriber Sunday Q&A. I'm sorry for the drought of Drathiness videos lately. That's going to be changing here soon once I get more comfortable, I guess, in having more casual videos put out instead of pumping a shit ton of time into a video, the performance being shitty and being like, why did I waste my time on this? So there you go. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. If you have any questions you want me to answer in next Subscriber Sunday Q&A, pop them in the comment section below. I'll grab a handful and answer them in next week's episode. And I love you guys. Hope you are having a freaking amazing weekend and a freaking amazing start to your week. Have fun going back to school, everybody. Going back to work. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye!